continuation part of chapter number 3, that is data representation. So in the previous class we will discuss about the conversion of decimal number system to binary number system as well as decimal fraction to binary fraction. So in this class let us discuss about the conversion of decimal number system to octal number system. So I am converting the given decimal number to octal. So octal number system consists of 8 digits, that is 0 to 8. So to convert the decimal number system to octal number system, there were some steps. So the first step is to divide the given number by 8. So the given number is nothing but the decimal number that should be divided by 8, because I am converting it to octal number system, so it should be divided by 8. And step 2 is note down the quotient and remainder. And step 3 is to repeat step 1 and step 2 until the quotient becomes 0. So after noting down the quotient and remainder, the step 3 is to repeat step 1 and step 2 until the quotient becomes 0. So after completing the step 3, when the quotient becomes 0, the next step is the first remainder which you noted, that will be my LSB, and the last remainder is called as MSB. So LSB means least significant bit and MSB is nothing but most significant bit. So after noting down the reminders, I want to write the equivalent octal number of decimal number, that is to write it from MSB to LSB. So let us move on to an example. Using this step, we will convert the decimal number system to octal number system. So let us take an example called as 45 to the base 10. So the given decimal number is 45 and I should convert it into octal number. So 45, and the step 1 is divide given decimal number by 8. So I am dividing the given decimal number by 8. So 8 5s are 40. 8 5s are 40. So the remaining value is 45 minus 40 means value is 5. So this is my quotient and this is my remainder. So next step is repeat step 1 and step 2 until the quotient becomes 0. So I am taking again, repeating the step 1, dividing the given number by 8. So 8 zeros are 0. So remainder is 5. So this is my remainder, that is 5. So here now the quotient becomes 0. So now the quotient is 0 and stop converting the number. So here the first remainder is my LSB and the last remainder is called as MSB. So the first remainder is called as LSB, that is least significant bit, and the last remainder is called as MSB, that is most significant bit. So I want to write the binary equivalent number, that to write it from MSB to LSB. So MSB is 5 and LSB is also 5 and to the base 8. This is my equivalent octal number of decimal number, that is 45 to the base 10. So 45 to the base 10, that is decimal number system that is converted into octal number. So the octal number is 55 to the base 8. So let us check whether the answer is right or wrong using verification method. So the value is 55. So here I should check it by multiplying a to the power of 0, a to the power of 1. So the first value, that is 5 into a to the power of 0 plus next 5 into a to the power of 1. So next a to the power of 1 means 8. So 8 into 5, 40 plus 5 into a to the power of 0. A to the power of 0 is nothing but 1. So 5 into 1 means 5. So 40 plus 5 is 45 to the base 10. So using verification method, my answer is 45 to the base 10. So the given decimal number is converted into octal number system. So let us move on to some more examples. So let us take one more example, that is 459 to the base 10 converted into octal number. So 459. So step 1 is to divide the given number by 8. So take first 2 digits, 8 5s are 40. So next 59. So 45 minus 40 is 5. So 5 and 9. Take 2 more digits, that is 8 7 is 56. So remainder is 3. Again next repeat step 1 and step 2 until the quotient becomes 0. So the first remainder is called as LSB. Next 8 7 is 56. Remainder is 1. So next it cannot be further divided. So this is my last remainder, that is MSB. So write the equivalent octal number, that is from MSB to LSB. So MSB is 7 and from MSB to LSB I should write, that is 7 1 3 to the base 8. This is my equivalent octal number of 459. Right? So cross verify whether the answer is right or wrong. So this should be multiplied by a to the power of 0. This should be multiplied by a to the power of 1. And this should be multiplied by a to the power of 2. So next. So 8 square is 56. 56 into 7. Sorry, 8 square is 64. 64 into 7. That is 448. So a to the power of 1 is 8. 8 into 1 is 8. So a to the power of 0 is 1. 3 into 1 is 3. So adding all these 3, you will get the answer as 459 to the base 10. So let us take one more example. Convert the given decimal number, that is 652 to the base 10, convert it into octal number. So the step 1 is to divide the given number by 8. So 8 is 64. So 65 minus 64 is 1. So here it becomes 12 now. 8 ones are 8. Remainder is 4. This is my first remainder, that is LSB. Next 8 tens are 80. Remainder is 1. So next 8 ones are 8. Remainder is 2. So this is my last remainder called as MSB, and now I will write the equivalent octal number from MSB to LSB, that is 1 2 1 4 to the base 8. And let us check using verification method. 3. So 8 cube is nothing but 512 into 1 is 512. So 8 square is 64. 64 into 2 is 128. So a to the power of 1 is 8. 8 into 1 8. So next a to the power of 0 is 1. 4 into 1 is 4. So add all these digits. So you will get 652 to the base 10. So my answer is right, and the binary octal number is 1214.